We also continue to follow the news of proposed changes coming to Toledo Public Schools. We were the first to tell you that the district was considering having 4-day school weeks, creating more magnet schools, and hubbing athletics. And tonight, we're starting to get reaction from local officials. Megan Hartnett, she joins us in studio. Some people told you they believe the district's financial issues stem from different things.
Jeff, one says this is all from the lack of state funding the district is dealing with, expecting a loss of $24 million over the next 2 school years, while others say the district's financial issues are from dropping enrollment numbers. Before serving as Lucas County Commissioner, Lisa Sebecki was a Toledo Public Schools board member for 8 years.
Actually, back in 2010, when the first transformational plan, the 1.0 plan, was put out, I was on the board.
The district is now proposing changes, part of Transformation 2.0. Sebecki says the changes are a direct result from the lack of support at the state level for the Fair State Funding Plan, a bipartisan bill that establishes a base cost per student.
If they had problems with it, they should have sat across the aisle from each other, hashed those things out, and they should be funding and not to be leaving these kids behind.
Sebecki says the state should focus on public schools rather than putting $1.6 billion toward vouchers, something TPS's treasurer and CFO agrees with.
So if that was placed into funding for public schools, this would not be as serious as a situation as what it is.
This is forcing Toledo Public Schools to consider changes like a 4-day school week, hubbing athletics across the district, and add another magnet school.
What we've done was come up with proposed ideas and transformational ideas that continue to be innovative and creative, but more importantly, provide more opportunities and offerings. And so we talk about doing more with less.
The district is preparing to lose $24 million in state funding over the next 2 school years. State Representative Josh Williams counters Sebecki's argument, saying the Fair School Funding Plan is working as it was designed to do so. In a partial statement, he says, quote, "Any suggestion that Toledo Public Schools' proposed changes are the result of a lack of state support for the Fair School Funding Plan is simply not accurate. TPS's state funding has remained strong, and the slight decrease they will see in fiscal year 26 is driven primarily by enrollment decline, not by reductions in state support," end quote. Last week, State Senator Paula Hicks Hudson told WTO 11 that the state needs to fully fund the Fair State Funding Plan. State Senator Teresa Gavrone told WTOL 11 today the district's narrative of underfunding does not seem accurate. She says the district has seen increases in funding and a decrease in enrollment. You can read State Representative Williams and State Senator Gavrone's full statements on our website at WTOL.com. Reporting in studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.